How's my shit talking doing so far? Is it doing good?
How's mine doing?
Honey, I'm fucking infatuated.
I'm in love with you.
He's in love.
Oh, man. I'm telling you.
That kid.
I've been doing this a long time, and I very seldom jump the fence. But I'll tell you what, I'm pushing on the boards.
Holly, what do you love about the Millstream?
So where to begin? I loved my hiring process. It stressed me out in a good way. I normally don't walk into places, this is gonna sound so arrogant, and assume that I'm going to be auditioning. I looked at you, you said you were the hiring manager, and I said, oh, these heels are gonna be on my feet
She's
soon.
gonna make me blush.
She is going to make me audition, make sure I can prove myself. Like, she's got real standards of beauty and talent and like, just communication. You were so nice to me, But just starting off with walking in and knowing there were standards, loved that. Feels like 90% managed by women that have been here for.
It's 100% managed by women.
Yes, it
That's
is.
what I thought.
Yeah, this place
So I haven't met
100%
everyone yet,
managed.
and I felt bad.
100%.
Really?
I mean, the only male employees are the DJs, security, and Josh in the kitchen, and I'm not sure what they count me as. All kind of shit, I promise.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy to hear. I genuinely was just assuming it was most
Well,
managers were women.
let me say this to you on that, so people know. So we promote from within. Every one of my managers, just about, are ex-entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
They worked here as entertainers. They worked their way up to every single one of my managers were entertainers at one point.
Absolutely.
So we promote from within. I got people. It's the same way when people come here and want to be a waitress, a server, or barmaid. Well, chances of me hiring you as a waitress, server, or barmaid is slim to none and slim left town. So I got girls that have paid their dues. They've been entertainers for us 10, 15 years plus, and they get, listen, the next time a bar shift opens up, I'd like to hang up my heels and become a barmaid. So most of my bartenders have been entertainers at one point in time. So we like to keep it in-house, promote from within, and we have an entire female management team. Clearly, if you've been in this industry, for a damn good reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, all the strip clubs I've gone to, I've never seen it being managed by all women.
And I want to say this, and all my girls do a great job.
Thank you.
I genuinely do feel understood. There's a lot of people that I feel like have managed clubs. I've danced everywhere. Just assume that. I've danced everywhere. I've got opinions on every single place. Everyone has a different management style. This management style is not just like cohesive, which I know a lot of places you'll get girls that are very much like, I was told this by one person, this by another person. Now I'm getting yelled by person number 3. I'm getting written up over here and I don't know who to listen to. There's a very cohesive, like everyone is on the same page here. Everyone, it's so peaceful. You know exactly
I like that word.
You know exactly when you've done something wrong. You know if it's an accident. There's a lot of, I want to say, patience in regards to knowing when things are accidents too. My audition, I was going to take my underwear off. It was not mentioned to me, and
Who the hell stopped you?
You want to know something I read? Okay. But the ironic thing was, Miss Lily, who I also love to death, she covered every single base to the point where I was like, man, I really appreciate this.
We love Lily. She is definitely OCD. She is OCD about everything.
I know, but I was like, I feel like I'm wasting your time at this point. Like you're preaching to the choir. I agree with everything you're saying. These rules I have no pushback on. And then the one thing she left out was, this is not a full nude club. And I was going to go on stage and I was like, because I would have done it. I'm used to clubs like that. I don't actually prefer clubs like that, to be honest.
Honestly, I've been in a club or two in my day. Mm-hmm. I am not a fan, to be honest. This is total honesty. I'm not a fan of the full nude. I'm just not. There's nothing left.
Exactly. And
What's
there's
left?
something about sharing with everybody that takes the appeal out of like, it's yes, I know some clubs you can't do too much in the back, but it's like you lose the intimacy factor when you are busting it open, no panties, both knees on the, it's like, so you're willing to do this for every man in the room? Well, what's going to make the guy that wants to take you back special? You know what I'm saying? So it really is, you lose a lot of the intimacy that you get in rooms, in full nude clubs. I've patronized plenty of club in my time as well, and it's just not a preference of mine.
This arena. So you make more money selling, not saying that, I'm not insinuating that we sell sex or this young lady does. So in your opinion, can you make more money selling sex or you make more money selling the fantasy of it? I mean, you're a fan page person, so what makes you more money? The actual sex or the fantasy of it, the intimacy, the thought?
It's the club 100% of the time. 100% of the time, hands down. God, not trying to incriminate myself. I know full service girls. I do not advise them to do that. I have said a billion times.
You can't
go
make
find
no,
yourself.
You can't make no money doing the full service aspect of things.
Yeah, there's clearly still a market
Well,
for
after,
it. But
I mean, listen, let's be honest. After anybody gets service, whether it's full service, partial service, hand service, changing your washer fluid, but at the end of your deed or whatever you want to call it, bumping uglies, what happens?
Bumping uglies.
Even in your personal life, what happens? 90% of the time, I'm done. I'm gonna take a nap.
Exactly.
It's over.
There's
no
nothing
bond.
left. There's no
nothing left.
connection. There's no intimacy. It's purely transactional if it's not in the club. I am such a big advocate of find yourself a home club that you love, that vibes with who you are as a person. Stay there. There's a reason I was at my home club for 7 years, and I hate to say it, Miss Nina, you're gonna have to kick me out of here, okay?
Okay.
Well,
I got another 7 years here.
How long? 7? I'm just letting you know. Our retirement around here goes with standards worldwide in the workforce. I mean, 65. I mean,
We'll keep you.
remember, old chicken make good soup.
I swear, I'm going to say that today, and not a person in this room is going to have any idea what I'm talking about.
But you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No, I still
You don't?
No,
Oh my
I still
God.
don't.
I tell people, okay, let me explain myself there. So this was so funny. I said that to a woman. It's my buddy Bruce. God bless him, my friend. He's my dear best friend. And he was dating a woman, and he brought her to a bull roast right up the street. I mean, she was an attractive woman, and she was all worried about her age. And I said to this woman, I said, honey, man, I said, old chicken make good soup, sweetheart. Well, you would have thought I called her every dirty whore piece of shit in the book. She burnt holes through me. It's actually meant as a compliment. So I get women all the time that apply, for job here, and they go, yeah, but I'm too old. And I get women that's your age that say they're too old, but I get them, 45, stuff like that. And because of that woman's reaction one time, I'm a little bit more cautious of just throwing that out there. But that's a compliment. Old chicken make good soup. It's like, honey, you're not, because they think, okay, I'm all washed up. I'm 50, I'm 40. Even though you're beautiful, you're hot, you're all that stuff. And I said this before, give me the 45, 50-year-old woman all day.
Is this Southern or country? Because I feel like you took the longest way around the pun intended barn, saying giving it to you old school's all right.
I've spent a lot of time.
And I agree with you.
I spent a lot of time in the barn, and I got chickens. And the old chicken, and with old chickens, that's literally what you do with an old chicken.
You should have never told me that.
I got chickens. I got lots of chickens.
And now I got some of your eggs.
Right. Well, that's true. I got eggs, but I mean that's the truth. I mean, an old chicken, in country terms, is you take your old chickens, and that's all they're good for. They're good for soup. That's it. But in this arena, when I say that, it's like just because you're 45 or 50 doesn't mean you're all washed up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So saying that is actually meant as a compliment, not a bad thing. So yeah. So when you reach 50, come see us and we'll talk about retirement then.
Yeah, you're gonna stay with
Oh,
us.
listen. Here's the
I
thing, and I said this before. You know what? You're 45 or 50. We look at that as a double bonus because you come in during the day if you're a daytime girl, which I think you are. And the older gentlemen come in here during the day and stuff like that. The ones that, don't have to explain where they're at 8 o'clock at night, they come in, have lunch. They can relate to to, I don't even want to use the word older. Let's say a more mature woman. They can relate to a more mature woman, have a conversation. Clearly, you're a great conversationalist. That's great. But then, you get at night, if they dare to work at night, you got all the young bucks come in here. They're going to get themselves a MILF. So they think.
I'm gonna be honest.
so-
That's a theme going around right now.
What's the
Yeah.
thing?
The
Give me
young
thing.
guys coming in here and they're like, I know you're over 30. And I'm like, where's your mother? Stop it.
Yeah, we just had a few young guys do the same thing with another dancer. And then he comes over to me and he says, come here. How old is she? I'm like, why are you asking me that?
They want them.
It was like it was a contest on
honey,
who
man,
was right.
I'd be taking that shit to the house.
These young men are
Boy.
loving cougars right now.
Yeah,
loving
loving
them.
it.
Man.
And it's blowing my mind. Shocking.
Are you a cougar?
I mean,
what's
I
your-
need
what's
your
your
frontal lobe developed, but I will go 26.
Yeah, I mean,
But that's about as low as I'll go.
what, 26?
I need your frontal lobe developed. I really do. I can't, yeah. But that's as low as I'll go. But I don't take anybody in their 20s seriously. I also, unfortunately, don't take too many people in their 30s seriously. When I'm settling down, it is, once again, 48 and up. And 47 is just, I had a soft spot at one point. Feels bad to leave them out now.
Yeah.
What, the old man?
Yeah, when I'm settling down, it's going to be a 48 and up. If I'm just chilling, I'll take 26, but frontal lobe needs to be developed.
So if you want to play romper room, you're going to go for a 26. Other than that, 45 and up is the target.
I need someone a little bit more like someone who understands how life works.
Would you give
You
that
know?
same advice to new girls that come in looking for a job? Maybe go for the older guys?
I would love to do a little like how
Survey.
to for the new girls.
Ooh,
It's
stripper
not
101.
just older men. It's the older men do know what they want. They come in
We
here.
also know what we don't want.
Exactly, which means you are not wasting your time at all. They will let you know whether or not you are their type. And I think it's one of the most polite things ever. Some girls are taken
this
aback
is where I
by
said,
it.
That's what I said before. Most women say you want an honest man, and
It's respect for your time.
I
I love
remember
it.
a movie, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or the actor's name, but it was "You Can't Handle the Truth." Of course, Jack Nicholson was one of my favorite actors, but you want the truth, you can't handle the goddamn truth. And I don't say that in a facetious manner, but it's true. It's most women. You want the truth. All right, I'm gonna give it to you, but yeah.
We
might
want
not
the
like
truth
it.
until we don't.
What's that?
We want the truth until we don't.
Yes.
But yeah, I would definitely recommend if you're a new girl, go sit with some of the older guys. One, even if you're not into older men like I am, it's like they have so much to speak on that it's like as a young woman, you have not even thought of, dreamt of, even think is a possibility in life. You can get really good conversation out of older men. Like I said, I do have very old parents, so most of them can be everyone's parent that I'm talking to. But like getting someone with life experience to open up to you, it's really fun. It really is, especially since the younger guys are just going to go, I've been to Miami one time. I love touching you for $20 and a nickel. So I really
What's
do.
the nickel for?
I genuinely don't know. I don't know.
Have you
and that-
actually had somebody give you a nickel? $20 a nickel, maybe
But
roll
it is
quarters?
a phenomenal metaphor for what happens with the young men.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
honey, I know. Was the nickel made a difference?
No, not. I think they think it does though.
Well, we're gonna get to what we call the lightning round.
Oh goodness.
So we're just gonna ask you a couple quick questions, and you're gonna give us that spontaneous answer.
Yes.
It doesn't require a whole lot of thought. So
Cool.
short,
You
sweet,
ready?
simple.
As ready as I'll ever be,
All
my
right.
loves.
What's the worst decision you've ever made because you were attracted to someone?
Lent him your car.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We got more recent than that. I just had to kick someone out of my house. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is the most inconvenient person you've ever caught feelings for?
refer to the first one. But I would say the guy that totaled my car was very inconvenient, and it was maybe 48 hours of. I was ovulating, actually, if I could be honest. 48 hours of feeling, no more car, not worth it.
Get him an Uber next time. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
Honestly.
What's something you swore you'd never do, but did?
No new drugs over 30. I like ketamine. My bad.
All right, fair enough. So, have you ever flirted your way into a situation that you did not think it through at all?
100%.
Good job.
4 months ago, had
Oh,
to quit
recently.
that job and come back. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, you can't leave here. I mean, you know.
I literally was like, I would look so good in a pantsuit. And I did. By the way, I did look great in a pantsuit.
So can I give you a little professional advice in this arena?
I look better in dental floss.
No, I'm not that guy. No,
Oh,
I'm not that
thank
guy. Like I
you.
said,
That's
I'm not,
nice.
nude doesn't, What the professional advice would be, you need to put that pantsuit on up there.
Ooh.
The white blouse, there's unbuttoned a little bit, the jacket, the whole, if you know, I don't even have to tell you, put that pantsuit on up there. Promise you, by the time you get down, two of them be standing there waiting for the VIP room.
October 10th.
Let's do it.
Coming around soon. Imagine if my theme was business casual. I want to see turtlenecks.
Yeah.
Turtlenecks in this room.
What's your personal toxic but fun trait?
Oh God. I got super Capricorn placements. I only speak when I'm right, and I have a very low tolerance for dumb people. And if I think you are dumb and I know I am right and I've got articles to back it up, I will talk and talk and talk and talk and talk until we are on the same page. Does not make friends. Not my best quality.
Yeah, if I got to talk you into reading my book, fuck it.
You have a book?
I'm making it right now.
Oh, well, I want a copy. Oh my gosh. Write it. Send me one.
I'm doing it right now. It's a lot easier to talk my book than it is to write it. Honey, I told you I quit school early. I can't spell the.
What's the fastest you've ever gone from I'm chill to I'm emotionally invested?
I got a detached attachment style. I'm sorry. I'm one of those girls. I do not want you to text me every single day. I will not get attached to you really quickly. I swear to God, if you call me, I will block your number. I did not start with a detached attachment style, but I will say I do not get attached easily. I am a very tough crowd. The references that I have all say something along the lines of, you've got to be ready for her, and just assume that much.
So you're a challenge.
You called me trouble about 15 minutes ago,
I did, so
and you
like I
were
said-
spot
like I
on.
said, you're in trouble. You're a challenge.
Spot on.
You're like poor Eva Knievel trying to jump the Grand Canyon. Once you get out there halfway, you're like, oh, shit. That pretty
Maybe we
much
should turn
wrap you up.
around.
Yeah, oh, shit. I'm halfway across this Grand Canyon. Oh, shit. It's a long way down. This going to hurt.
Fun fact, though, scared of heights. Oh, gosh.
Oh, well. What's a text that you sent that you immediately knew changed the trajectory of things? Like that, oh, shit, I shouldn't have sent that?
I've been sued 3 times for not shutting the fuck up.
Damn, you have? We got a lot in common.
And I won every single one unrepresented.
Nice.
Good for you.
It's only, what is it? It has to be false and malicious. It was true, and I was warning people.
What's your messiest impulse when you're attracted to someone? Silence, chaos, or honesty?
Completely cutting them off without telling them
Silence.
why. It is so toxic.
I love
But
it.
my whole thing
Go
is,
ghost.
if I have to tell you more than once to do something, assume I should have never told you to begin with. That ship has sailed. If we've got the ship sailed, I'm telling you more than once about something that, and I'm real chill. I'm real chill when it comes to relationships. Real understanding in regards to those things. But if I have to say the same thing too many times, you're done. You are blocked on everything, absolutely everything, and you're not getting a reason. I will tell your mother the reason before I tell you the reason.
You're
Truly.
a tough damn cookie.
Thank you.
I like it.
I like it. Ain't mad at you, girl. Shit, people like this shit. I used to have a girl here. She was great. She was beautiful, and she used to be such a bitch. Now I used to sit and have coffee with her in the morning. She was super nice. Mm-hmm. And I liked Alexis. That was her stage name. And I was like, "You're always." I said, "You're." I mean, she was a flawless woman. She was beautiful, like you.
Oh, thanks.
And I said, Alexis, you're such a bitch. She goes, they love it. She goes, the more the bitch I am, the more they like it, and the more they pay me.
They eat it up. They're
See
like,
that?
yes, mommy, thank you. I got you. It is craziness. It is seriously the
Are
most
these the
craziest
same
thing
guys
ever.
that want you to step on their gonads with a pair of high heels?
No, I'm telling you, just in regular life, regular life, you can like snap at a
Although they do
man,
that.
and it's like they're so shocked by it. It's like they revert to, okay, mommy, I'm so serious, so serious. This is a room of men. Try it.
Honey, you ain't gonna offend me. Listen, I'm in this business the same reason you are. I'm here to make money. What do you want me to do? Sure, I'll drop kick you in the balls, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
They
But it's gonna- I got-
love direction. They love it.
most men in extreme power have their little what? Go ahead, say it. I don't.
I was
have
gonna
to finish
say
it, do
they
I?
are in charge of everything. It
And
gives
when
them
they're
a
not,
they eat it up. They love it because it's the one time that you don't have to have a tight grip on the situation.
You make the decision,
Exactly.
and I'll go for it.
They can finally shut their brain off. But I will let you know, I'm not to that degree, but as a very empowered, tough cookie, as we just said, if I like you, I get real submissive real fast. The problem is, will I like you? I am so tough of a crowd. But I get submissive. I get submissive just like any other empowered like man does. I love turning my brain off. I love being like, you know what, you're in charge. Well, what are we doing? You know? I get the psychology.
I'm just telling you, guys, she's right here.
Yep.
Just come see for yourself. You heard it.
So Holly, what are your socials, your names? I'm sorry, I need to say that over.
I got you though.
Holly, where can we find you on social media?
Okay. So you can find Holly Chronic on Instagram at holly.chronic. I will let you know I've got about 17 Instagrams. I answer all of them. Notifications are all on. The Chronic shop is currently closed. It will be reopening in about 2 3/4 years. But I will let you know my Chronic agency, if you are in cannabis and you need any sort of anything advertisement wise, now that everyone is in fact licensed, hit me up. I've got plenty of girls. They're awesome. The jewelry, babesclub.com, and the chronicagency.com. Both of those, that's the agency, that's the jewelry. And I mean, I'm on TikTok, but that is probably my roughest opinions. Still Holly Chronic. Help yourself.
And remember, if you want to see Holly or any of the other lovely ladies at the Millstream, stop in. We got cold drinks and the vibes are great.